European country which has structure older than pyramids. It has no mountain, no rivers, or no forest. It is most warm country in entire world during World War II, and it still survives. Its capital is so small you can walk just in 20 minutes. Its water is bluer than Maldives, and its nature will surprise you.
A city so quiet, they literally call it as a silent city, and a fake Hollywood village that accidentally become a real place people love. You can't name this European country, can you? Neither could I. Until last week I visited it.
Oh my God! Fire!
This is Malta. It sits in the middle of Mediterranean. It has been conquered by the Phoenicians, the Romans, the Arab, the Normans, Napoleon and the British. It has been the center of the world for 5,000 years. And somehow almost nobody talks about it. I spent 5 days trying to understand why this is so underrated country in Europe, and this is what I found.
So we are in the town that never supposed to be existed. This town has no mayor and no residents. This was built entirely for the Hollywood, and they kept this set, and people started coming even after the 40 years. So let's see what exactly in this town, and let's meet our Popeye friend. And we are inside the one of the house. If you see, even walls are not real. So how this town can be real?
So in 1980, Hollywood came to Malta and built this entire village for Popeye film. When film ended, they packed up and left, but nobody demolished it, and people just kept coming. Thousands of people pay money to visit a place designed to be a temporary. And why not? Because it's not just a movie set, it's become a theme park where you can do the multiple activities for fun.
France to the frontier!
Maybe a place doesn't need history to be real. Maybe it just needs people who refuse to stop caring about it. I just left fake Hollywood village built in 1980. I'm now going to a city that has been standing for 4,000 years.
Only 300 people live inside this wall. This city is also called a silent city. Not because of law, but it is like this from the start. Let's see why it is called as a silent city.
I walked through for an hour and I barely hear any sound. Every street in Mdina is curved, so you can never see what's coming. They designed it in that way, so invaders could not fire cannons straight through the street. Can you imagine someone thought that 4,000 years ago and the streets are still curved?
Some places have energy. Mdina has that weight. Like it remembers everything. And somehow it feels like Mdina is not decided to tell everything to you, because you have to find what is hidden inside the Mdina.
Mdina become real because of the 1,000 years of history. Popeye Village become real because people love a cartoon seller. Both are real now. Malta contains both of them. Somehow that makes sense here. One is connected to history, but another one is connected to fun and entertainment.
So everyone comes to the Malta, but they barely go to the Gozo. So I am traveling to the next island, Gozo, which is just beside the Malta. And let's see how exactly it is. The Blue Lagoon, Gozo and Camino. You will surely get more surprise in the Gozo and Camino Island.
I know what you are thinking. Filter, edit, color grade. I thought the same thing. I was wrong. This is what it actually looks like. The water is actually this color. This is the version of the planet that is almost impossibly beautiful. Malta seems to have more than its fair share of it. I came here to make a video. Didn't expect to sit by water and just not want to film anything. Just want to be there. But there was still one more thing I needed to see. Citadel is a fortress located at the highest point of the Gozo. It has been here since the Bronze Age.
I thought Mdina is most beautiful, but Citadel is truly a great competition in terms of history and whatever you see here.
In 1951, Ottoman forces raided Gozo and took entire population into slavery. After that, everyone comes here when the danger arrives. The whole island inside this wall. From up here, you can see all of the Gozo in one loop, and on clear day, you can also see Malta in the distance. Two islands, same country, but completely different worlds. Every city has a front door. Most of them are airport, traffic or queues. Everyone hates this, but this is Valletta's front door. These walls were built by Knights of Malta in 1500s. Built to be seen from the sea, built to send a message to anyone approaching by water. The message was simple: don't dare to attack. Valletta is the smallest capital city in European Union. You can walk it end to end in 20 minutes. But nothing about it feels small. It was built entirely by Knights of Malta after a great sire of 1565. An entire capital planned from scratch. Every street, every building designed together. Every single day at noon, they fire the cannon.
Oh my God! Fire!
It as a saluting battery. They have done it for the centuries. The whole harbour echoes. But standing here looking at this harbour, it is impossible not to think about what happened here 80 years ago.
Currently, I'm standing at War Memorial. Malta was bombed consequently for 154 days, and that's why it's become one of the most bombed place on the earth. Do you know why it bombed? Because whoever controlled Malta can control the Mediterranean Sea, and that's why it's become one of the important locations.
The city was built to last, was bombed to rubble and then rebuilt, because that is what Malta does. It outlasts everything. But if Valletta is Malta's most dramatic face, then what I saw next was its most ancient soul.
Now you need to understand whatever you are going to visit and whatever you are going to see. Stonehenge 3000 BC, Egypt Pyramid 2500 BC,
and these temples 3600 BC, the oldest freestanding structure built by human hands.
And that exists in Malta. And most of the people don't know about this outside the Malta. So you need to understand how historic the Malta is, even though it's just a small island.
There are no rivers in Malta, no lakes, no forests, no natural fresh water anywhere on this island. Today they drink water desalinated from the Mediterranean. 5000 years ago, the people who built this temple lived on the same dry rock. No river, no lakes and nothing. And they still build this. Someone built this by hand without metal tools or without any wheels. Some of the stone are weighted up to 2 to 5 tons. On dry rock in the middle of the sea, and it's still standing 5600 years later. Malta has been doing that since the beginning. Building things that last, things that outlive every empire that ever tried to own this island. The Phoenicians are gone, the Romans are gone, the Knights are gone, Napoleon is gone, the British are gone, and these are still here. If you are surprised by the Blue Lagoon in Malta, then what you will see at Blue Grotto will surely surprise. The Blue Grotto has been here since thousands of years. It's true art of the nature. Ancient sailors used it as a shelter, knights used it as a landmark, and it is still doing what it has always has done, stopping people in their track. The water inside, it glows, literally glows. The sunlight filters through the cave opening and hit the water and turn it into impossible shade of blue. No filter, no edit, just light, water and rock.
If you are in Malta, do not forget to visit Blue Grotto, otherwise you will miss on something big.
There is one more thing I needed to see. This is Marsaxlokk. Fishing market has happened here every week for hundreds of years. Same families, same boats, same fish, and same harbor. While the rest of the world becoming something else, this just kept going. These boats are called luzus. That I painted on the front, it has been the Maltese fish port since the Phoenicians. 3000 years. Same eye, same boat, same sea. Malta preserve every cultural history as it belongs to them. And this is what I love about the Malta. think I understand why nobody talks about Malta. Some places get discovered and change, get louder, more expensive, more like everywhere else. Malta has been found by every empire in history and stayed itself through all of it. Maybe people who find it want to keep it. I kind of understand that, but it felt wrong not to show you. So here it is. Go before everyone else does. And yes, do check out my itinerary in the description.
If you like my Malta video, type of storytelling and the information, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in next video. Till then, bye bye and peace out.